Hi guys, welcome back to Ultimate Gardening. So today I got a new sprouting video for you guys. So today I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I fertilize my whole garden. So today I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I fertilize my 5 pots that is in front of my garden, the front of my house, and the tomatoes I have that is in front or in actually my garden area over there. So if you haven't seen that video on where I planted the 5 pots with pink today, it's going to be right over here and in the link in the description below. So also I'm gonna go ahead and put the picture up on Instagram right here and how it looks the front of our house, because I did film the video, but for some reason when I tried to edit it, it didn't work. For some reason it said that the content wasn't great, in the way of like the content wasn't able to be used, so I was sad for that. But I did post the picture on Instagram. My Instagram is gonna be on the screen, but also in the link in the description below. So let's go ahead and get into this video. So guys, we're in the first area right here. So this is the self-watering tray right here. So the thing I recommend is a Spoma organic liquid fertilizer right here. So the thing you're gonna do is you're not only gonna put this down here and put your plants in here. That's not what you're gonna do, because if you do, your plant's going to die right away. But you have to mix this solution with water in order for it to work, because this, you put water down here and you put your seedlings down. So if your seedlings need water, they seep it in through the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys right now and how I do it. So guys, as you can see, I have the hose here. This is really hot water coming out of it, so we'll be right back until we see that cool water comes out. So guys, now we have cool water in the hose, so let me go ahead and show you guys what I do. So first things I do in this tray, I go ahead and fill it up with water. So I only fill it up a little bit just because I'm gonna mix it in with this solution. So right here, this comes in the top. So this is actually a measuring top, but I don't use it because I don't know why, I just eyeball everything. But right here, I know that all these fertilizers you're gonna see today has a stench, but you're gonna get used to it. So you're gonna put a little bit in. Looks like coffee, don't drink it. And then you're gonna put more water just because, to mix it all in, for every water has evenly distributed fertilizer. So all the fertilizer has been distributed all along really good. As you can see here, looks like coffee water right here, as you guys can see. But do not drink this, because I promise you it's not going to taste good. But now the thing you want to do is fit all these pots or seedlings you have into this tray right here. So I'm going to fit them 2 by 2. As you see, I have some cuttings here. This is, I did not start. I'm trying to see if I can do something new. But as you can see here, we have plenty of space for another row of pots right here. So I'm gonna keep this open for any type of seedling I start. But yeah, I do have a seedling video for you guys coming up, because American Meadows and us, as you know, is partnering. But I'm not gonna say anything yet, just because I want you guys to see that video. So moving on, as you can see, everything's done here. Everything's, well, as you can see, all these seedlings are really moist just because I give them a good water today, because I planted these 2 days ago, and today I watered them from above. So you want to set this somewhere where it doesn't get a lot of rain, neither a lot of wind, because the tray could go all and the plants could die. So I keep it underneath this right here just because it gets protected from rain and wind. But once they are established a bit, I'm gonna transfer them into my shade house where they could get a little bit sturdier. So let's go to our second area. So guys, this is the second area right here. So the thing I like to do with these 5 pots right here, I like to use the Spoma plant tone for more established plants. But as you can see down here and in the plants, there's white dust. Just because I use Sue's Garden Tech repellent, which is in powder. Just because I have an ant infestation right here in the front of my garden, I figured that out when I lift this pot and I saw ants right here, and the worst was the 4th pot over there. The worst. So I put this in it and I sprayed it a little bit just for it to become liquid for the plant. The ants could die. So the thing I do, this is going to be for another video, but the thing I do is get this Spoma plant tone. It does have a worse stench than the liquid, so I warn you guys, but you're going to get used to it. And you're just going to get a pinch. You sprinkle it into the plants a little bit, into each plant, and then you're going to leave it like that. And then once it rains, or in your forecast it says it's gonna rain, you don't want to water it, but if it doesn't rain, you want to water these. So let me go ahead and do that for all these 5 pots, and we'll be right back. So guys, I finished with this project, but again, I used the Garden Tech 7 right here. If I said zoo, I'm so sorry, but it's actually 7 right here. Just to put it in the bottom of all these pots because of the ant infestation. But I also used the Spoma Organic Plant One right here to fertilize all these plants for June. And I do recommend it because they will flourish in like 1 month and they're going to be big already. So let's go to the third area. So guys, we're in the third area right here. As you can see, I have a tomato right here. Tip real quick, in the bottom of the tomato, I prefer you leave 2 to 1 foot of leaves pruned off just to prevent any disease. So the thing I use for this area, I use tomato tone from Spoma. It's organic. Just because you can use this on peppers, on squash, on pumpkins, on any type of chilies and tomatoes, especially for tomatoes. But right here, the thing I do, you get a handful, well not a handful, like a pinchful like this, and you just sprinkle it all over the floor, right there. And then you mix it into the soil and you pat it down like that. So I have 2 other tomatoes, so let me do that real quick. So guys, we're gonna go ahead in the front of our house. So right here, when I planted all these plants, I used the Spoma Biotone right here. This is an organic fertilizer. So when you plant these, I do recommend you put this fertilizer in the holes just because they give them a good boost when you plant them. So, but for today, we're gonna go ahead and use the Plant-Tone, as you can see right here. We did use this on the pots, but we prefer to do this here because these are established because they've been here for a week now. So let me go ahead and do all this and we'll be right back. So guys, we're done with all this area right here. So we're finished fertilizing for the month of June. Huge shout out for American Minerals for working with us, but as well, huge shout out for Spoma just because the fertilizer, it's great. I do recommend it. But yeah, make sure I'm gonna put both of their websites down below and their Instagrams down below as well. But yeah, so if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to support this channel, hit that subscribe button, and if you don't want to miss none of my videos, hit that notification button, and if you want to see my recent videos, they'll pop up on the screen right here and the link in the description below. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.